Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello, this video will give you a line-by-line explanation of the poem The Sick Rose written by William Blake. First of all, let's have a brief introduction to the poem. The Sick Rose is a short poem by William Blake about love, innocence and corruption. It was published in 1794 in his collection Songs of Experience. The poem tells the story of a rose being destroyed by a worm at night. The rose is seen as a symbol of innocence and beauty, while the worm represents corruption or destructive forces. This may be a metaphor for how social norms or personal relationships can negatively affect us. Blake's poetry often explores the complexities of human experience and the contrasts in life. Let us now look at the first stanza of the poem. O rose, thou art sick. In the first line, the speaker is personifying the rose, treating it as if it were a person with feelings and characteristics. By attributing the quality of being sick to the rose, the speaker suggests that the rose is in a state of distress or suffering. This personification serves as a metaphor for some form of corruption or decay affecting the rose. The choice of the rose, often associated with beauty and purity, adds depth to the symbolism, hinting at the contrast between its natural state and the troubling condition described by the speaker. Essentially, this line sets the tone for the poem, indicating that the rose, a traditionally positive and vibrant symbol, is now afflicted with a metaphorical ailment. Next line. The invisible worm. In the second line, the speaker introduces a metaphorical element, an unseen creature symbolized by the term invisible worm. This creature represents a hidden force or influence that operates secretly and cannot be easily detected. The invisibility of the worm suggests that the corrupting or destructive force operates beneath the surface, not immediately apparent to the observer. The use of the term invisible adds a layer of mystery and emphasizes the insidious nature of the influence, making it a crucial element in the poem's exploration of corruption or negative forces affecting the rose. Next line. That flies in the night. In the third line, the speaker further characterizes the worm's actions. Describing the worm as flying in the night suggests a sense of movement that is both secretive and stealthy. The night, often associated with darkness and concealed elements, symbolizes a hidden realm or unseen forces at work. The choice of the night as the setting for the worm's activity reinforces the idea that this influence operates in obscurity beyond the visibility of normal perception. Describing the worm as flies makes it seem fast and hard to catch, adding to the mysterious and scary feeling in the poem. Overall, this line deepens the metaphor of the worm as a hidden force causing harm or corruption. Next line. In the howling storm. In this line, the speaker places the activity of the worm within the context of a howling storm. This storm can be interpreted both literally as a turbulent weather condition and metaphorically as a symbol of troubled or chaotic times. The storm serves to intensify the ominous atmosphere of the poem, creating a sense of disturbance and unrest. Describing the storm as howling makes it sound strong and disturbing, highlighting the chaotic surroundings where the invisible worm is active. This imagery creates a feeling of something bad about to happen, emphasizing that the harmful power symbolized by the worm is at work in difficult and chaotic situations. Stanza 2. Has found out thy bed. In this line, the speaker is metaphorically referring to the essence or core of the rose. The term bed symbolizes the foundational and vital aspect of the rose's being. It suggests that the invisible worm has located and targeted the source of the rose's life and vitality. This imagery reinforces the idea that the corruption or destructive force is not only affecting the external beauty of the rose, but is penetrating to its very essence, leading to its decline. The use of bed adds depth to the metaphor, implying a personal and intimate violation of the rose's fundamental nature. Next line, of crimson joy. In this line, the speaker describes the rose's bed as filled with crimson joy. Crimson is a deep red color often associated with intensity and vibrancy. In this context, it suggests that the rose's essence was once full of vibrant and joyful life. The use of joy conveys a sense of happiness and positivity, emphasizing the vitality and beauty of the rose in its natural state. However, this description also sets the stage for the contrast with the following lines, where the speaker reveals that the invisible worm's actions will bring about the destruction of the joyful and vibrant essence. Next line, and his dog's secret love. In this line, the speaker characterizes the invisible worm's feelings for the rose as a dog's secret love. This description conveys an unhealthy and destructive nature to the affection the worm holds for the rose. The term dog implies something concealed, possibly sinister or harmful, and secret love suggests an undisclosed, hidden form of attachment. This characterization adds depth to the poem's theme of corruption, as it implies that the worm's influence on the rose is driven by a love that is concealed. It suggests that the corruption or harm inflicted upon the rose is not random or accidental, but arises from a deliberate hidden force. The use of love in the context highlights the paradoxical and negative aspect of the worm's impact on the rose, contributing to the overall sense of tragedy in the poem. Next line, does thy life destroy? In this line, the speaker discloses the consequence of the invisible worm's dog's secret love for the rose. The word destroy emphasizes the severe impact of the worm's influence, confirming the earlier suggestion that this hidden force results in the death or ruin of the rose. The use of thy personalizes the impact on the rose, intensifying the emotional weight of the line. This final line solidifies the tragic theme of the poem, underscoring the destructive nature of the worm's hidden affection and its profound impact on the once joyful and vibrant life of the rose. It brings closure to the narrative, revealing the outcome of the unfolding drama and leaving the reader with a poignant reflection on the themes of corruption and loss.